Hey Gemini, thanks for coming to my channel. We're doing things a little bit different. You usually see my face when it comes to doing the readings, but I just didn't feel like it on camera the last couple days, so it looks like we are going to just be looking at my hands, so I hope that's okay with you. But nonetheless, it is the same reading. It's just that you see the cards rather than seeing me. That's all. Okay, so we are here to do your reading for February the 14th, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Gemini. And so the first cards we're going to get are, we're going to get one card for the overall energy of the reading. And the this deck is the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. So we just need one card, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, sign of Gemini. Let's see if we can get it to come up first here. Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, let's take the top one here. And what do we have? We have the Peacock Spirit. Let it shine. Good. Okay. You know what? You can't be afraid to let it shine. You can't be afraid to let yourself shine. And the truth of the matter is not everybody is going to be happy with you shining. You will find that as you carry on in your life and as you meet different people and take on different stages in your life, and each time you reinvent yourself, you're going to find that not everyone is going to want to see you shine, but you're going to need to let it shine anyway. The peacock is a very royal bird, right? And the peacock will open the fan and just as a show off, but really just to the other, to the opposite sex, or someone that they're attracted to. It's sort of, they're showing their regal side, I guess you could say. But you know, the peacock doesn't decide whether or not to shine. It just shines because that's what it is. It's a beautiful bird. So you need to make sure that you are shining. If not for yourself, for your children, let your kids see you shine. Let people at work see you shine. And don't dull your light for anyone. Don't dull your light because someone can't handle your bright, shining light. Just don't do it. So that's what the peacock spirit is. I'll put that here. Yeah, that's good. And I am using the Tarot Grand Luxe here. I'm using that for your reading here. So let's ask for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. If I could have 5 cards for the past energy, for the near past. Boxing cards. Near past energies, please, for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Cut those. So this is usually where I work from, guys. Just letting you know, this is my dining room table. This is usually where I work from. When we get into the stories later, I'll take you on a little bit of a tour behind the scenes, and you'll get to see what's going on here. But so here we go for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Gemini. Let's get 5 cards for the near past. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. On the bottom of the deck, we have the sun. Put that off to the side here. Okay, so the 5 cards of the near past is showing. Yeah, there's something that is. How can I say? Something that is. Sorry, guys. So there's something that is not seen here. So secrets in the background, things you haven't seen yet that are going to be coming forward, and it's making you nervous. I'm showing here the High Priestess and the 7 of Swords. It's making you nervous. This is usually secrets, things yet to be seen that are not, they're kind of hiding in the background. This, of course, could be you. You could be a High Priestess. If you're in your 40s, 50s, or 60s, you could be the person who is the keeper of secrets. But essentially, this High Priestess card is about keeping secrets. So something's in the background that you can't see. It's making you nervous, though, because you're not entirely sure whether it's good or bad news. And it's making you have some anxiety, feeling as though it could be bad news, perhaps, and maybe that it may not be something that's good for you. Perhaps you're feeling like someone could be deceiving you in a partnership. Feel like you feel that there is secrets going on in the partnership. Secrets and then deception and then this partnership card. So it could very well be in a business situation. It could definitely be in love, which is likely what it is with this reading today on February 14th. But I see that secrets are making you a bit nervous, feeling like you could be deceived, or that you have to poke around corners and not really be seen by someone. So I feel like maybe you're hiding something, or they're hiding something, not telling the whole truth about a partnership, and it's been very confusing to you. I feel as though that you thought that this was already, how do you say, already locked down. I think that you felt as though it was, that it was moving into marriage, and then something happened that led you to believe otherwise. So you're feeling a little bit nervous about the energy that you have now. Of course, that's in the past, but it can drag into the future energy. I'd say that it's not going to be anything that's sinister, though, because I am showing that the sun is here. And although the sun comes to illuminate things and grow things, and everything grows under the sun, is happy under the sun, it could very well be that something has been illuminated that maybe you weren't expecting to be illuminated. It could very well be. So yeah, confusion. Maybe it's opened you to more opportunity, because now that you're not sure about this relationship, so you're thinking about, is it time to get married? Is it not? Of course, we can look at this at a business sense as well. This could be corporation. This could be your work, that you have opportunities in work. I have a feeling that it is more about love, though. All right. That was for the past. Now we're going to go into the current energies. Okay. So under the deck, we have the King of Swords. It's all about speaking up, speaking your truth. I see you in the new energy here, in the current energy, starting brand new. So starting as the Fool, taking chances, taking a leap of faith. You've been waiting for this for quite some time. The Seven of Pentacles is all about waiting for the right moment to do the things that you want to do for you. So I think I'm on the right track here. I do believe it's about a relationship. And the Page of Pentacles is here as well. And the Page of Pentacles is about, someone being younger than you, but the pages are employed by the king. And the king sends the page out to collect information. In this particular sense, the king has sent someone out to collect information about passion. So this page is bringing in gifts or messages of passion. You've been waiting for this, though. You've been waiting patiently, but this time I believe you're going to take the leap, because you're looking for the Ten of Cups. You're looking for a Ten of Cups relationship. You're looking for happiness, someone you can trust, someone that is your ride or die, someone who's at your side all the time. And I don't think you were getting this in the past. So this is still, you still are in the energy of the Eight of Swords, though. And even though you're looking for Ten of Cups, you're still sort of feeling this energy of the Eight of Swords. And it's all about feeling like you're captive, like you can't move either way. You're scared to get cut by words and conditions people have placed on you, expectations, that kind of thing. So I think, though, that you want to speak up. Bottom of the deck, we see that the King of Swords is here, and this King of Swords is all about speaking his truth, right? So I think you're scared to speak your truth still at this point, but you are going to take the leap of faith, and you are going to let people see you shine. And I'm glad that you're going to do that, because so many people in their lives, they get in this life and then they just walk off the edge into the grave, and that's it. So good for you for taking hold of your life and living it without having it live you. All right, so that's in the current energies here. So we will go into the future energies now. I do need 4 cards to begin for the future energies, please. 4 cards. Opportunities. Happiness, celebration. and some healing under the bottom of the deck. So we've got, yeah, I think you're going to take the opportunity. You've been waiting it out. You've been waiting for this opportunity, Gemini. You've been spying it. You've been looking directly at it for a while and waiting for the right time to take the opportunity that you've been looking for. The Four of Cups, it can be about rolling back your energy. In this case, I don't think you are. In this case, I think you're moving forward. I think you're going to be taking in a pentacle to someone, or someone's taking in a pentacle to you. If you're a cross-watcher watching, you may be the person waiting on it, or you may be the person sending it. But it looks like this is going to end up to be, you know, an opportunity that's going to really make you happy. It is the Three of Cups I'm looking at here. So overflowing emotion with friends, and happiness, and, you know, enjoying and cheering each other on. And we do have the Knight of Cups here, and the Knight of Cups is all about deep, passionate, romantic love, right? So I do believe that you're on the lookout for someone who is better suited for your life. And I think someone who loves as deeply as you is probably your best bet. You could have water in your chart, maybe you don't, but we do have pretty much all of the, let me take a look here, all of the astrological signs are present here. We've got Pentacles, which is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We've got Swords, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We've got Wands. Wands, do we have Wands? Yes, we do. We have Wands here, which is Aries, Leo, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And yeah, we've got Cups, which is all of our water signs, right? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So everyone's represented here. But it looks like the flow here is that you weren't really sure a relationship. It's likely because of deception, a relationship broke up, and then you moved into, you know, you thought you were going to get married, but then options opened up, and you decided to take the option of the Fool and to go into, after waiting for some time, to take your leap of faith. So that became, you know, messages of passion that came in. You're really wanting for that Ten of Cups, and the Swords are here just to, you know, as a warning that you really don't have to believe everything that you hear. This is all communication and connection, the Eight of Swords, and it can, you know, things that people say to you can really sort of get under your skin, and this is what happens. You end up stuck within yourself when you listen to the ideas of others too much. So I do show here that you are going to need some rest and relaxation, some healing, because you have come out of this bad energy here. You are moving into good energy here in the future, really good energy. So taking the opportunity to take in a pentacle to someone, having a celebration of that, and then falling in love. So the Knight of Cups is the one that brings in, you know, the love messages, right? Okay, so 3 more cards for the future. Yeah, you're going to speak up. You're going to speak up because it's time that you began to live your life rather than your life living you. The Six of Coins, you're looking for reciprocity, as are we all, right? We're always looking for someone to put in as much into a relationship as we are, emotionally and all of those other things. And I really believe that the basis of a really good relationship is having the reciprocity at the beginning, you know, because that allows you to both get into an energy of trust, right? So this is trusting someone that is going to be giving you as much as you are giving to them. So if in the past you've been in a relationship where you've been the one that's given it all, then it's time for you to take a hold of that energy and use it in different ways. Speaking up would be one way, yeah, telling your truth, and just being honest about the things that you want and the things that you require, and not really veering from that. You need what you need, and when we get into trouble in a relationship is usually when we decide to change for that person, or we decide that person should change for us. What we need to do is find the right person, and the right person that checks all the boxes, and then we're good to go. But it looks like this is going to be a very passionate start. You've also got the King of Wands here, and the King of Wands, I don't know. I feel as though he gets a bit of a bad rap because he's the passionate king, yes. He is the one that will come in for the passion first, yes. But, he's very passionate. And, it is what it is, you guys. He needs what he needs. He needs to have a passionate relationship first. Some people need the emotional connection first. Some people need to have the reciprocity first. And really, it's all about what is important to you. So the King of Wands, yeah, he can go in for the passion and not come back. Absolutely. But so could anybody, right? But it looks like if you speak your truth, you are going to have the passion that you want. And you are going to have it with a king, someone who is, responsible and abundant and pretty stable. Someone who is passionate about all the things that he does, he or she, depending on, because we're not reading, we're reading energies here. We're not reading sexes, right? So the King of Wands does come with a lot of passion, and it could even be passion in conversation. When you speak up and tell people what you need, they tend to give you what you need, or they move along. And when you allow other people to move along, the ones that don't have what you need, your life becomes a little less burdened. All right, 2 more cards. Oh, look at that. You have a surprise coming. So the Knight, the willy-nilly Knight, the Knight of Swords, as I call him, the willy-nilly Knight. He is the one that he's kind of, bouncing off walls, bouncing off energy. He is the guy who comes in with the surprise. He comes in kicking in the door, and he, I feel like something is coming in terms of money for you. A surprise of money. So the 10 of Pentacles is here. So this could be a 10 of Pentacles relationship, and it could be something that you don't see coming. So it could be someone from the past that you don't see coming, someone in your current friend group who you didn't know had any feelings for you. That could very well be. But this is going to be a very abundant relationship. And whatever is coming, the thing that you don't see coming is the thing that is going to make you happiest, is going to be your 10 of coins moment here, your 10 of Pentacles. On the bottom of the deck, I see that you'll be making a decision. So if you are currently dating someone and then you meet the king and he brings in the passion and he just wants to hear all about you and what you need, chances are this could be the most abundant relationship. So there might be a choice. You might have a choice between 2 here. This is at the fork in the road, right? You haven't made the decision yet. So it could be that you need to make a decision about what you want and how you want the next leg of your life to go. That's going to be the most important decision you make. All right, guys, last card. Last card. And it's love. There we go. It is deep, abiding, emotional, watery love. And so this is the love relationship you're looking for. I have a feeling it is going to be with someone who is a fire sign. So Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. That's the sign of the king of fire. We have passion here. Well, we also have swords here. So it could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini as well. So it could be someone who is the same sign as you, or who is also an air sign. But that is what we have for you. It looks like it starts out a little bit rocky, moves into energies that are energies of you being a little bit stronger and making better decisions with your life. And then it ends up with some sort of a passionate relationship that kind of you're not expecting, that it kind of, comes out of nowhere. An abundant relationship that comes out of nowhere that's full of all kinds of watery love. So it could also be, a water sign. The only one that we don't have represented here, well, I guess the Pentacles are the earth sign too. So it looks like all 4 elements are present here. So just want to remind you that under the deck, the last card we see here is the Star. That is you. Your third eye. You're making sure that you connect with spirit, keeping yourself balanced, wishes and dreams coming fulfilling for you, because you've made these right decisions, getting out of a relationship that wasn't good for you and moving on to a relationship that is, a brand new start. Right. That's it, Gemini. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope it was a good one for you. And I hope you loved yourself more than you loved on anyone else. I hope you had a good day. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.